Hey guys, this is Ro16 here, bringing you a stock of commentary. This is going to be the third set between Midas and JangBi in the Hana Daetoo MSL round of 16. Oh my god! This is going to be a match point. Oh god, this is the last one in round of 16! I should be happy, but tomorrow I have round of 8 to start, so... Oh god. So, what? Poison myself, hanging... heights, down the road rather than across the street. Which one should I go for? Guns are unavailable in Iceland. Well, at least there's a total pain in the ass to get one. Pick your poison, I guess. Anyway, we're going to have Midas the upper right-hand position at the 1 o'clock as the white Terran player. We're going to have... oh, God, HE knows. We're going to have JangBi at the bottom right position as the purple protoss, and he's sending out a significantly early probe. So I'm wondering whether James is actually thinking of putting out some sort of cheese. Dear lordy, JangBi, you cheeser. You cheesy little dude. This actually might just be a gas steal rather than anything else. I go for the same thing as 314. Very easy to steal on this map. Actually, something that protoss players apparently really like the thought of doing. A gas steal. Well, it's not like pure... okay, is he actually... okay, it's not like a pure cheese, I guess, but it is a sort of a aggressive, cheesy type strategy, I suppose. Just gonna run that thing right into... unless he decides to, like, bank to the left, right... oh, is he... yes! Oh, God. Is he... oh, okay, no, is he gonna go for the gas tail? I thought he was maybe gonna bank for the left. He actually... yeah, gonna get the gas tail very easily here. But he would have actually been able to bank to the left, maybe, and just plant a pylon on a gateway right inside of Midas's base. That would have been hilarious. That's actually the perfect thing to do against Midas, because Midas scouts late. So by the time he scouts, he's like, oh crap, there are zealots inside of my base. Why? So he'll be in huge trouble by that point. Barracks gonna come up. Gonna take an age to get some gas going though. So he's gonna have to deal with what he has. He is gonna, of course, be putting down an extra expansion much sooner because of this, because you're still going to have that huge amount of minerals coming in despite all of that. And JangBi probably going to... well, there could be an opportunity for JangBi to react to this by just going uber aggressive, just adding in 2 gateways, just going mass dragoons very early off 2 gateways, kind of a sort of a 10-15 gate thing, and just pushing in and doing that. And it could work out because your opponent's going to find himself having very little defenses. What he would have to do is put down a bunker and get as many Marines in that as he possibly can. That will be his main line of defense. And Porb actually finding SCV here, almost getting that SCV, but actually no, more than enough health, and actually going to be pushed back then by Marine at this point. 1 gateway into Expo on the opposite side for JangBi. So when you think about it economically, the players are going to end up decently even. But there's the problem that, well, the protoss is going to have his entire build completely shot off. So whatever build you might have thought to go for, that's going to get delayed significantly. He's just now, I think, his CV coming offline, either to scout, no, actually putting down the command center rather than to scout. Midas doesn't scout. He doesn't feel a need to scout. He'll scout you when he's damn well ready. That's when he'll scout you. But yeah, so this will actually starts off. Looks like we're gonna be in for a macro game here because JangBi expanding very quickly, not getting his gas yet, and Midas also expanding very quickly, just now gonna be able to start getting his gas. Meanwhile, just protecting back at home with Marines and nothing else. So yeah, gonna be a very, very interesting game here. Refinery already up. Not really much mining going on from that refinery. Interestingly enough, doesn't really need to. Just needs to adapt. And doesn't need a factory this second. He probably doesn't have a mineral count at the moment either. Just going to focus on that. Get the bunker at the front. It's going to help him make sure the dragoons don't come in and bust him up. So he's going to be able to defend a couple of zealots actually milling around. They might actually try to bypass that. I don't think they're going to be able to really bypass. Might actually just run right past that bunker, taking a huge amount of shots and get inside the main. But the Marines are still going to be able to exit the bunker, just follow him, shoot him, and zealots are not really going to be able to do much against that. Second gateway, did I see a cybernetics core? I don't think I've seen a cybernetics core yet. I think I saw one, but I'm altogether not too sure, actually. Second gateway we already know up for JangBi. Still pushing out with a bunch of zealots. 3 at this point is going to maybe trying to put on some pressure. We're going to see. So he's 3 zealots might actually manage to do something. I'm not quite sure. They probably won't be able to pick off the bunker, especially if the CV comes to line. but they'll still be able to run by and actually go in and do some damage to them. Okay, there is a Summoner Square up. A CV is going to come in off the line and block. One Zealot dies instantly, and they're just engaging. A Marine's going to come off the line from come outside of the bunker, just going to follow those Zealots up. And they're going to be able to accomplish enough just to make sure that they don't kill the SCV. SCV actually glitches there and dies just after he puts down a factory. So nice timing there. One Zealot only left for JangBi. So not a bad start for Midas overall, despite the bad start for Midas losing his refinery and all that. Well, not losing it, but not letting it come up. Same thing. Tomato, tomato. Oh, poor Jang. Oh, no, that sucks. That is horrific when that happens. When you click, basically when you have your probes and you click the assimilator before the assimilator finishes warping in, that's what happens. You have probes outside your assimilator not doing anything. And actually, as a Zealot now inside the Natural Expo managed to pick off 2 or 3 SCVs before it died. Took a while to pick that off. Even now, Dragoon's not going to be coming out. So JangBi going to continue putting on the pressure. Going to go for robotics facility. Might go for Reavers. The same thing as it did the last time. Zealot's going to finally die on these Marines. Marines, meanwhile, now just has to shimmy and to hurry up to that Natural Expo to get inside that bunker. But I don't really think JangBi's actually putting down any sort of pressure. I actually think he's keeping his Dragoons inside of his base. Actually has one milling around the middle. Somehow missed that on the map, but keeping most of his Dragoons inside of his base, and he wants to do that because there are Vultures now on the way. Also getting his range up, and actually milling out a probe. Wondering if that's going to go to the 6 o'clock position and actually expand. I think JangBi is actually going to use a similar strategy that he did in the second set, where he expanded very quickly because he knows he needs to compete with a protoss player, and really wants to make sure that he can keep up, continue getting gas. I think he's probe actually running. Okay, no, I thought he was maybe going to 6 o'clock. Actually running across the southern location, not really doing much of anything, and I wasn't really too sure what that probe's thinking of. What are you thinking about? Observatory and Citadel of Doom coming up now. And that thinking about thing, that's a pun. It's, German Coast Guard pun. People are radioing in saying, we are sinking, and the German Coast Guard goes, What are you thinking about? No, we are sinking, you dumbwits. Yes, I understand. What are you thinking about? And then the people die. So, bleak. Let's see. Oh, Dragoon going to go out there. Going to be getting curious and getting a mine in its face. And finding out the curiosity is bad because it kills the cat. And if it kills cats, it can't be healthy for Dragoons either. The Temple Archives on the way, so going to be a significant... Oh, scan at the perfect location from Midas. Going to get all the information he needs. Knows that's going to be much quicker Arbiters this time around. Should get himself readying for this. Just going to continue getting his tech up. Is getting an armory up right now.